Hello and welcome to this breathwork for relieving stress. I'm Nicole, a trauma-informed breathwork guide, and I'm really happy to bring you this practice today because stress, in general, that's such a kind of catch-all for a lot of different emotions that we can be feeling, but stress is a really common thing to experience. And something that can happen when we are experiencing a lot of stress is that our bodies get tight. And so if you think about this is a frequent symptom of stress is that you might have tight shoulders, or you notice like your neck is stiff, or just in general, there's this feeling of holding or gripping or clenching, because when we're stressed out and there's so much happening and we're trying to respond to all of the things, and it can really create this tight ball in our bodies. And one of the ways that's really helpful to feel more relaxed when responding to stress is by using the breath. Because when you're feeling stressed out, your nervous system, or the functions in your body that control your heart rate, your adrenaline, your breathing rate, that can become very activated. And if it's activated for too long, if we're in that fight or flight, stressy phase for too long, it's very taxing on the body. It can disrupt sleep, digestion, your mental well-being, your emotional well-being, all of these things, right? So the breath is such a powerful ally when it comes to relieving stress, because it's one of the quickest ways that you can calm your nervous system down, you can loosen, you can open, and from that state, you're more equipped to navigate the stressors that are popping up. Make sense? Okay, so for today's practice, we are going to be seated. So go ahead and find a comfortable seat. And we're going to be doing 3 sets of 10 breaths. Okay, so we're going to marry movement with the breath. So we're going to use the arms here to open really wide and to contract and to close. And with this, we're going to be getting into the sensation of closed, tight, getting really small, still, and then feeling the juxtaposition of what it feels like of being open. Okay? If that feels like a lot to remember, don't worry, just breathe and follow my cues and then see how you feel. Okay, so once you're in your comfortable seat, go ahead and gently close the eyes. And just dropping in with a few deep breaths here. See if you can let your next exhale be released out your open mouth. And go ahead and take a couple breaths in this way, where you're breathing in slowly through the nose, and then a loose, relaxed exhale through the open mouth. And as you breathe in this space, allow your shoulders to relax down. Soften the muscles in your face, especially the space between your eyebrows. Allow your eyelids to smooth over. And take a moment to just adjust your hips so that your seat bones are nice and firmly planted on your seat, whether that's the couch or the floor or a chair. You might have to gently move the fleshy part of your hips and bottom to the side so that you can really feel that connection of your seat bones with the surface beneath you. And And getting ready to start with the active breathing pattern. So we'll take a deep breath in through the nose, open your arms, and we'll exhale. And as you exhale, curl your back over and really clench your fists here. You can drop your chin to your chest and allow your body to tighten into this little ball. Inhale in, big opening here, drawing the shoulder blades together as your arms go wide. Exhale, coming into a tight little ball. Good. Opening, expanding on that breath in, maybe even bringing your head back a little bit so your face, as if you're like reaching your face up to the sun. Exhale, getting tight and small, drawing the belly into the back of your spine. Good. Halfway there. Go at a pace that feels good for you. And really feel the muscles in your back and your shoulder and your neck opening and stretching. Two more. Good, coming to a neutral spine, a straight back. Pause here for 3 breaths. Moving right into the second round. Deep breath in, open wide, extend your fingertips out. Exhaling, drawing into a tight little ball. Breathe in, open, expand. Breathe out, close, tighten. Breathe in, open, expand. Breathe out, close, tighten. Beautiful. We'll find a flow here with your breath. Let your breath carry you through these movements. And as you're creating this movement in your body, allow anything that has been stressing you out, allow it to be released with the movement of your arms. Just for this moment, we're inviting sensation. We're inviting release. Good, 3 more. And after that last exhale, coming into a neutral spine once more, 3 breaths here. And notice if your breaths are naturally more buoyant already. Okay, moving right into the third and final round. Deep breath in, open wide, 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 wide. Really draw the backs of your palms together as if you're trying to touch your arms together behind your back. And exhale, close, tighten, tight, tight, tight. Curl under, open, breathe in. Exhale. And feel as you open your collarbones, your ribs stretching, widening, opening. And exhaling, closing, tightening, rounding over. And see if you can bring some sound to these last few exhales. Okay, last one here. Open really wide, head back as if you're facing the sun, drinking in. And exhale, slowly, slowly coming in, rounding over. And then coming gently to a neutral spine and resting here for a moment. Allowing the energy to settle down in the hips. And as you sit quietly in this meditation, just allowing these words to drop in to your awareness. The concept that stress is not about the thing outside of us. It's about your response to the thing that's happening. Your stressors are valid. And you are also in control of how you respond to things happening externally. And so when stressful situations do arise, how can you move with them? How can you open and expand and allow the breath to help you flow through whatever it is that's feeling stressful? And knowing that by even adding just a couple deep breaths in a stressful situation, or when you're feeling the sensation in your body of being stressed out, adding in a couple breaths or even a minute of breathing can soften and loosen and open you so that it doesn't feel so tight and so challenging and so hard when you are feeling stressed. Let's seal our practice today with a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Getting ready to take that breath in 3, 2, 1. Gently blinking your eyes open and coming back to the room around. Hey, welcome back. I hope that you found that helpful. If you watched this whole practice, leave me some fun emojis in the comments. I love hearing from you. And there are other links below on ways for us to connect. If you have a request for a breathwork video, let me know. I'm happy to oblige if it aligns. All right, see you next time. Bye.
Put me together, take me back where I belong.